Big Boy, it's legendary in here, ladies and gentlemen. Very legendary, and Kanye is here as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, tell him turn the music down over there. Can we tell him turn the music down?
Can we turn the music down?
Yeah, keep it silent here.
I don't know where to start at, bro. Yeah. First off, I gotta say, there's a lot of people in Wyoming right now that's probably never been to Wyoming. That probably may never come back to Wyoming. But we are here, bro, and you can't say this was a listening party. We can't say this, what would you call it? Is this an event? Like, cause now everyone here is connected. We'll say, man, I remember when I saw you in Wyoming the last time. So what were you trying to do when you brought us here for this kind of event?
Just bring people together and just keep spreading love with the music and all of these friends. We've been in this game together. We all played our position of music and messaging, and it was good just to see so many people just come together and link in just a place they wouldn't usually be.
Is it crazy that you could put something together this fast and we all show up?
Yeah, that's love right there.
Yeah.
That's love.
And you know,
that's, I feel like a family member.
Listening to Ye album a couple times and also being in the studio, and nothing sound familiar from when I heard things in the studio a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Did you flesh out everything that I heard, or just didn't recognize?
Yeah, I just completely did a completely new album.
Why?
Just, I wanted something that felt with the energy, just what the universe was giving me. I wanted something that matched that energy.
Why the number 7 on the projects that's coming out yet?
That's something that just, you know, hit me. That was just a gut feeling. But then I read information about it afterwards, about the power of the number 7 and completion and the God number.
Did you know that before going in?
I knew a little bit about it. I always heard about 7s. I saw 7s. I went to Michael Jackson's archive, and he had all these jackets that said 777 on them. So, yeah, it just feels complete, though.
Why the album title Ye?
Well, I believe Ye is the most commonly used word in the Bible, and in the Bible it means you. So it's, I'm you, I'm us. It's us. It went from being Kanye, which means the only one, to just Ye, just being a reflection of our good, our bad, our confused, everything. That I'm just more of a reflection of who we are, just as beings. Yeah.
It's crazy to hear you say that, because I was thinking when I heard Ye, when I was listening to the album, I was like, he's giving us, you've always given us something, but it seems like the body of music, Kanye, that you're giving us, it feels a lot more personal. It feels like there's a moment in time that you put into a capsule. Is that something that you felt like you were trying to do, or did that just manifest by itself?
I think it came from me just continually going against mass opinion, and I was able to find my voice. Because, you know, I started off with my voice, and this is what happens to a lot of artists. They start off with their voice, and then they start having to do so many records for so many different people, and is this person gonna be happy, is that person? And I just had to like stand in front of that, you know, board every morning to ask myself, like, do these songs truly make me happy? Are these songs I want to play back? Does the song make me cry? Does the song take me somewhere, you know?
Did you make music, and you know how people say, oh, I miss the old Kanye, but did you make music like that where it felt good to you, and if it felt good to you, then it felt good to us as well, as opposed to people please? Did you feel like you was caught up in a cycle of pleasing everybody?
I just think like when you start reaching like late 30s, and it was this whole movement of like, nah, when you're in your 30s, we don't want to hear no music from you anymore. And I just got to a place where it's just art, period. And then I think when people say the old Kanye, it's really, you know, I was talking to Manop about this, like, man, 40 years growing up in Chicago, listening to Kells, listening to the radio, listening to all the type of Teddy Riley, all this type of stuff. It's like, it's inside of what me and Ty Dolla were doing with the chords inside of it. That's like 40 years of experience inside of that album.
Why, when you drop an album and people kind of gravitate towards it, but you were in a position where it seemed like people couldn't separate personal Kanye and the so-called artist Kanye. Did you have a problem with that?
Nah, that's what brought me the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was in the office in Calabasas, and everything was nice, and everything was all good, and then just something like turned. You know what I'm saying? And then I started getting all this energy, and some would say it's negative, positive. I don't believe in negative, positive. I just believe in energy, and that started coming. I was like, I know what to do with this. I'm taking all that in. Give me everything you got. I want all the smoke. I want whatever you got. Bring it, And because I know what to do with the energy. My dad talked about a power versus force. It's almost like Tai Chi. You can take that, soak that in, wake up in the morning, take a walk for 2 hours, and do your art.
Now, do you ever, when you're doing your music, do you ever say because I'm listening to one and you start off and you say, you don't have the answers, sway. And then I think the next line was, slavery was a choice. Was it yay? What I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah. It said how yay. That's what they
how
did.
Yay.
That's they paraphrased me in the first place.
Yeah.
So
how yay. So why did you make sure that you did address that when the world was talking about TMZ Live, slavery was a choice? Why did you pull back and address that yourself?
I completely redid the album after TMZ. And we just sat there and really honed in on the words, because also we know now it's all headline and stuff. Every bar can be used. It's even bars that we had about that. I took a bar off the album.
Why?
It was just too sensitive. It was about that topic and stuff, and I just I'm gonna just chill right now. Let's just keep making some music. I feel like as a son and as a family member of the world, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why the world won't let me go, because I'm just a family member. They might disagree with me on certain shit, but I'm their family. I've been here for 15 years, 18 years, and I feel like the best thing I could do is sit there and go in that studio and keep chopping that thing that only I know how to do, and only me and my crew know how to do.
Do you feel like music is a real outlet for you, Kanye? If you couldn't press record, it's not about us hearing it. It's about actually making it.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. It's I'm so blessed and so privileged, because think about people that have mental issues that are not Kanye West, that can't go and make that and make it feel like it's all good. Think about somebody that does exactly what I did at TMZ, and they just do that at work, right? But then Tuesday morning they come in, they lost their job.
Yeah, bro.
And they can't go back and make that. That's why God put that on me at age 40. I never been diagnosed till I was 39 years old and stuff. So put that on me as...
What do you mean by diagnosed?
Diagnosed with a mental condition.
Okay. Yeah. And I think, does everyone have something?
I think everybody got something. I think everybody got something. But like I said, on the album I said it's not a disability, it's a superpower.
Right. And I noticed you said breakthrough sometimes as well, man. And even with TMZ, whatever's going on, recording the album, do you feel like everything is kind of a blessing in disguise, because what came out of it is what we get a chance to hear on Yay?
Oh yeah, no good, no bad, it just is. It's a beautiful time to be alive. We've been here before, and we're gonna be here again. I'm gonna see you again.
I hope so, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you this next life too.
Alrighty. You probably told me before because it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just want to tell you once again, man, congratulations, bro. And you do have people that continue to root for you. Yeah. And then we also got to be the cat that pull our brother back sometime and say, hold on, man, but we got to talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Not talk on air, not talk crazy. Yeah. But I love what you're doing, bro. I want to see you continue to break through. Yeah. And I thank you for this time, man. And I thank you for this energy and this event that we were so honored to come to, bro.
Yeah. I'm so glad to see you. I love you, bro.
I love you, Ye. Man, it's always a pleasure, man. Real quick, what does the Queen mean to you? Because I heard that. What does Queen Kim mean to you, bro?
Oh, you heard when I was talking on that song. Yes. I was talking about,
Yes.
What you thought of that?
I was really, honestly, really impressed. I love that you guys have so much love for each other. That you're not afraid to hide that, and that you're giving her that love and that light. In the place that she belongs. She deserves that.
And just knowing that someone really has your back. Yeah. And you can, you don't have to do this. We can give it up, whatever it is. But I don't love this. I love this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's when I heard that, I was like, man, sometimes we can feel it and we can, you know, do things or buy something, but when you actually manifest the words and say, no, I appreciate you, and you telling the world that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I wish you nothing but the best, Kanye West. Hello.